Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived in a house in the forest. There was a great big father bear, a middle-sized mother bear, and a teeny-weeny, tiny baby bear. One morning, the breakfast porridge was way too hot to eat, so they decided to go for a walk in the forest first. While they were out, a little girl called Goldilocks came through the trees and found the house. She knocked on the door, and as there was no answer, she pushed it open and went inside. In front of her was a table with 3 chairs, 1 large chair, 1 middle-sized chair and 1 small chair. On the table were 3 bowls of porridge, 1 large bowl, 1 middle-sized bowl and 1 tiny bowl and 3 spoons. Goldilocks was hungry and the porridge looked good. So she sat in the great big chair, picked up the large spoon and tried some of the porridge from the big bowl. But the chair was very big and very hard. The spoon was heavy and the porridge, too hot. Goldilocks jumped off quickly and went over to the middle-sized chair. But this chair was far too soft. And when she tried the porridge from the middle-sized bowl, it was too cold. So she went over to the little chair and picked up the smallest spoon and tried some of the porridge from the tiny bowl. This time, it was neither too hot nor too cold. Oh yes, it was just right and so delicious that she ate it all up. But she was too heavy for the little chair and it broke in pieces under her weight. Next, Goldilocks went upstairs, where she found 3 beds. There was a great big bed, a middle-sized bed, and a tiny little bed. By now she was feeling, rather tired. So she climbed into the big bed and lay down. The big bed was very hard and far too big. Then she tried the middle-sized bed, but that was far too soft. So she climbed into the tiny little bed. It was neither too hard nor too soft. In fact, it felt just right. All cosy and warm. And in no time at all, Goldilocks fell fast asleep. In a little while, the 3 bears came back from the walk in the forest. They saw at once that someone had pushed open the door of the house, and Father Bear looked around, then roared, "Roar!" with a growly voice. "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Mother Bear said in a quiet, gentle voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Little Bear said in a small, squeaky baby voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair and has broken it. Ooh!" Then Father Bear looked at his bowl of porridge and saw the spoon in it, and he said in his great big growly voice, "Somebody has been eating my porridge." Then Mother Bear saw that her bowl had a spoon in it too and said in a quiet voice, "Oh, somebody has been eating my porridge." Little Bear looked at his porridge bowl and said in his small, squeaky baby voice, "Somebody has been eating my porridge. Oh, and has eaten it all." Then the three bears went upstairs, and Father Bear saw at once that his bed was untidy, and he said in his great big growly voice, "Somebody has been sleeping in my bed." Mother Bear saw that her bed too had the bedclothes turned back, and she said in a quiet, gentle voice, "Somebody has been sleeping in my bed." Then Little Bear looked at his bed and said in his small, squeaky baby voice, "Somebody is sleeping in my bed. Ooh, ooh, ooh." He squeaked so loudly that Goldilocks woke up with a start. Oh, she jumped out of bed and away she ran, down the stairs and out into the forest. And the three bears never saw Goldilocks again.